It's Global Trapstar, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Yeah. We ain't making posts, we don't make no tweets, we don't do no social sites, we really in the streets. I drop it back.
All right, we got Lil G hopping off the porch with us today.
What's going on?
What's going on with your gang?
Chilling, got my little bro 1008 with me. You know, came all the way from Milwaukee to come fuck with you, you already know.
For sure, that's love, I appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
Nonetheless, it's a pleasure to have you on the porch with us today.
Appreciate it.
So besides fucking with us, what else you get into in the city of Atlanta?
I just did a progress report interview.
Shout out Lala now.
Yeah, shout out Lala. We trying to lock in with AZ to do the from the block. This Dirty Glove. We just working, doing a press run. I dropped October 28th. Still no deal. I dropped my tape. Still no deal. October 28th.
For sure.
So I'm just doing press run interviews and stuff right now.
So talk about the inspiration behind Still No Deal.
Because I feel like I'm independent, and we be going crazy, going hard. Got the whole city with us right now, so I was just like, I'm gonna drop a tape. I feel like I'm gonna get a deal off this one, so this one just my last Still No Deal tape.
Hell yeah. So you just popping shit.
Hell yeah, popping my shit for
Real
sure.
shit. So for somebody who's never been, how would you explain the way of life and the culture in Milwaukee?
If you from there, you know it's rough. It's treacherous out there. Like, we know how to move. If you know how to move in Milwaukee, you can move anywhere. Like, if you come from the hood, like, it's rugged places everywhere. So you just got to know how to move accordingly. Stay out of certain areas and don't mix with too many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just wild out there though.
For sure.
For sure.
What about the culture part? Like, what's the culture in Milwaukee?
Like the Bucks, like we got the Bucks there. It's a sports city. Like, we got Bucks, Brewers. Our music scene going crazy right now. We up and coming for sure.
I was gonna say, y'all going crazy.
Yeah, we got a lot of artists finna come up like
sure.
in the next year or two, like out of the city for sure.
You being one of them.
Yeah.
Hell
sure.
yeah. What part of Milwaukee are you from?
I'm from the north side, but I be everywhere. West side, north side, south,
For sure.
east. Yeah, everywhere.
How would you say the north side is different from the other sides of the city?
That's the wildest part. It's like no rules on the north side. Like, it's going down, high speed, shootings all day. Like, it's crazy. But that's what part I'm from, so that's where.
Your environment.
Yeah, my environment. But we don't be all on that dumb stuff. But like, it's just everything that's going on around. It's wild out there.
Real
Sure.
spill.
Hell yeah.
So when would you say you decided to jump off the porch?
Shit. Well, when I was younger, right when I was like 13, my mom and pop split up and shit. So, and it was a long story shit. We left. So, as soon as I got to high school, I just got into trapping and kicking it with the older dudes and shit. Like, all my friends mostly older than me. So I was getting into the shit they was on already. So I just inherited it.
Real shit.
Yeah, my brothers and all them, they was all trapping. My brother.
So what's some of the wildest shit you can say you've been through from jumping off the porch at an early age?
Wildest shit I've been through, like, it's so much crazy shit I could pick from. I'm trying to think, like, I can't even think off the top of my head. Something wild, like shoot it, like what kind of wild?
Put it like this, what would you say is some of the lessons you learned or some of the shit you done seen, the bullshit you done seen that you've been through since you jumped off the porch at an early age?
Yeah, don't mix in with too many people. Stay with your circle, keep your circle tight, and just be loyal to each other, and just stay loyal with who you with, and just try to grind it out. You gotta stay down.
Real shit. And why would you say those lessons have been beneficial to you?
Cause I'm still with the same. It's a blessing that I got the same friends from like 8th grade, 7th grade. It's new people with me and shit too, but like a lot of people can't say they been with their childhood friends and they locked in. Like, we've been from nothing and came up together, and we still the same tight. Like, so that's the blessing I got from it.
So how important is it to have a solid support system, would you say?
That's the main thing. You gotta have a solid support system. Like, my support system, like all my guys, my family, they all support me. Like if I'm doing something hot over here, they'd be like, no, you can't do this. I'll do it. Like, man, come on, you need to be in the studio. You need to go to Atlanta. You need to do it. At this point, like, my whole family and everybody around me telling me, like, move to the A and get on for music for you. Cause I take care of like everybody right now.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like the anchor really. So they trying to keep me out of trouble. Where I can take care of everybody continues.
Real shit.
Hell yeah.
What would you say your musical inspirations came from, and who are some of the artists that inspired you?
Like Meek inspired me when I first started rapping, like 2019, and then like Lil Baby, Lil Durk, Dolph, like they're my biggest inspirations in music right now. And I feel like me being independent, I was just following like Dolph blueprint on how he was doing it. So that's what I be on. Like I own property in my city, so I be using that money to fund the rap career. And I be trying to turn up like my guys, make them artists too. Like I got Lil Bro rapping. He finna come drop right after me. Me and him got music together with GMO. Like I just put him on the song with GMO Stack. So we just trying to build each other up, really.
That's real. Now you said some real shit, right? You got to talk about the benefits of being lucrative in businesses, right? Like diving in other revenues of income, not just the street shit, right? Like you're saying, you are able to profit off of real estate and invest it back in rap.
Hell yeah. I got 5 cribs. I sold 2 cribs already, so like that I got the bonuses from that, but I just make sure I can keep that going, and then with pros and stuff off of anything I make, I put 10 in music, 20 in music, 30. I'm over like 150 in this shit.
Yeah.
But like it ain't no salary cap, so I just keep going. You elevate as you go on, so like I'm off the porch now, so
real shit.
It's working.
So what made you want to dive into real estate first?
My pop's been doing it my whole life, and when I remember when like he was in the street, so when shit went left, he fell back on it, and he's still good like now, like he ain't even in the streets, but like I seen him like have nothing but have all these cribs, and then now he big crib out of town, so that's why I just got into it after that, and they just be steering me to do it because it's like it ain't too much positive stuff you can get into in Milwaukee for sure.
So when would you say you decided to try music out for the first time?
I've been rapping since a kid, but when I was a senior, I started taking it serious, like dropping songs and putting them out, and like people in the classrooms, like I was a hooper too, so all the females and everybody already gravitating towards it. We had like me and my guy Lil Dev we was dropping on SoundCloud. Every song we was having going like 5, 10K. That was a lot back then in school, and so I just kept going with it, and then just me being me and rapping, it just started going together. I just started dropping tapes.
That's real shit.
Yeah.
How hard would you say it was for you to transition from the streets to the music industry?
That's the hardest part, cause street money is like
fast,
free money.
Yeah.
Like you can go outside and make some street money right now, but it's like I was just like I got brothers and friends all like locked up right now, and like everybody fighting cases. So I'm like, we got to do something else anyway. And I'm a leader, so if I start doing something, like all my guys, the money they get, they like I'm trying to buy a house now, like, cause they see me doing it and I'm making money, and we don't got to do nothing illegal. Why not? We just trying to make a way where we could take care of their family and stuff like. That's what we are right now.
Real shit.
Hell yeah.
So what's some of the cons you would say that you've been running into since entering the industry part?
Like the music.
Some of the bullshit, yeah.
It's like, it ain't just people really. It's like some people be real thorough, and then some people you just pay them, they take your money, and it's just that, like you don't really gain. Like spending money and not gaining, that's the only con I really got. Other than that, it's just all learning really.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You ever got scammed?
Hell yeah, plenty times.
Man.
My manager Q be on my ass. I got scammed so many times. He was like, I'm finna start scamming you because you just quick to give somebody some pay. Super dope Q.
Hell yeah. Industry shit be different because it's like they basically can rob a nigga with no gun.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Just sell you a dream. They'll show you some pictures like, oh, I was just with him. You think that, and then I was just with him. You're like, oh yeah, and then got you.
So what's some of the things that you and Super Dope Q, my bad, Super Duper Q, oh I said it wrong? Oh my bad, Super Dope Q. What's some of the cons and shit that y'all use to stay afloat?
I just run everything through him. Like anytime somebody send me something, I just send it to him, like just to make sure it's checked, verified. Cause me being like just a regular artist or just in the streets, or somebody could just tell me anything. Like yo, I got Dirty Glove got people making fake pages and stuff,
No cap.
fake emails, sending them out to people and stuff. Like they probably scamming off of like somebody else, but like me, I'd be like, I'm finna send this Q. He can get anybody direct if it's worth it for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
What would you say is your ultimate goal for your music career?
I'm trying to get, I'm independent right now. I'm trying to get a big deal and then like turn up, take care of everybody, like start my label, Global Trapstars, and then like I'm trying to turn my whole city up really, like all the artists there, like my whole side is like Marmar, Holland, Trap Baby, 1008, like I can name plenty people, like J Cash, anybody. We all trying to shit. If he get on, I feel like all is locked in enough. So whoever get on, go make sure open the door for the whole city. Really.
Real shit.
Hell yeah, that's what I
What
want
type
to be.
of foundation would you want to lay out for the city?
Foundation wise, like certain people I want to sign. Some of them I ain't gonna sign because I don't really want nothing, gain nothing from them. But like I just want to see the city win, change the narrative, like, cause right now it's all violent and high speed, all that shit. I'm trying to make it like some player shit, like niggas popping out plenty bad bitches and kicking on some player shit. Niggas can't be on this side getting money and that side getting money and in the same building, like it ain't no smoke or nothing. Like I'm trying to, like, but it only go work if somebody blow up from the city and try to change the narrative of it. So like, yeah, right now it's like, it's just crazy right now. It's so many like sides and everything.
Yeah.
So it's like really everybody, you mess with him but not him. But I mess with him, but I can't mess with you because you mess with him. Yeah, like that. Well, I'm trying to make it everybody get money, and if you trying to win or get on some positive shit, all that bullshit, I ain't on that.
Real shit.
Hell
Would you
yeah.
say it's hard to make it out of Milwaukee?
Hell yeah, that's the hardest part. Like, cause there's so much violence all day. Like, niggas want your jewelry, niggas trying to kill you over anything out there. Just he say, she say, anything. It's just always smoke. So it's like, and then it's like we ain't got a big platform for the industry to see us. Like Lakia made it out of Milwaukee for sure, but like it ain't really make no platform for everybody else. So it's like we still in there dropping on our YouTube channels and stuff. It's people from the city that do more views on YouTube and they streams than industry artists and stuff.
Facts.
And now you making out like, it's like, what's the dude, that backpack song, Big Mike? He from Milwaukee. He got that shit going viral right now, like going crazy. Our city, like, we got plenty artists in our city that just like, they ain't stick it together. Like, we ain't gotta, like the industry don't see us all together, but we,
They see y'all more divided. What you
yeah.
saying? So what would you feel it would take to bring that unity to the city?
No, our city together really is just like, I don't know, you can't really see it. Like, I don't know, like it's just like we ain't in the industry yet. I don't know how we gonna get in the industry, but once one person make it to there, I feel like it's gonna open the doors for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some real shit. What does it take to be a global trap star?
It's just a lifestyle. It's just living, going places, trying to get some money, hustling. It's just global. You ain't in one spot. You ain't never local. You just everywhere. Like after we leave here, we going to LA tomorrow, and then we going to Chicago. Like that. We just always on the go, trying to make some money.
That's real.
Yeah.
What type of feeling does it leave you with when you get to open up for artists like G Herbo and Babyface Ray?
I be feeling good, and I like opening up in my city too, cause like everybody be out there, and most people know me, but not everybody. So when they see me, and then they're like, he from the city, and how we be moving, and the music good. So it's like I like seeing everybody reaction, and then seeing my Instagram go up and people recording me. Like I like seeing that. It's just like I be doing shows, but not like I ain't never did a tour or nothing. So when I get to do that tour stage, I be feeling like crazy, like feel like a rock star on there.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So who are some of the artists you want to work with and have worked with already?
That I haven't or I did.
Who's some of the artists you worked with so far, and who are some of the artists you want to work with?
Right now I worked with GMO, Noodle 05, Euro Gotti, Erica Banks, Snoop Band School, like a couple people. I want to work with like, I want to work with like big artists too, Lil Baby, Dirt, like, Gucci. Like I want to work with a lot of people if I could pick. Hell yeah.
Describe your creative process while creating your music.
We just be playing beats in the studio, smoking, chilling, like everybody just vibing. And I just, whenever I find a beat, that's the beat. I'm just gonna go on that and just go and just start recording. I don't write.
Straight
I just
punch in?
Punch in or I don't write at all. I ain't writing like 2 years, for sure.
Do you find that way more therapeutic? Like, cause you basically getting all your thoughts out.
Yeah, it's more authentic if you don't write it, and I say it better than like reading it on there. And it's like what's really in my head right now. So it's like I feel like I make a better song just talking about what's in my head instead of writing it down and then coming to the studio with a beat or a song. You can do both, but I feel like it's better when it's just from your heart right now. Yeah.
What would you say are some of the pros and the cons of being an independent artist?
It's expensive. The cons is expensive. You gotta pay for everything, pay for everybody to move with you if you want them to move with you. Like, it's just, you gotta pay for everything, but and the pros is like, you don't gotta split no money with nobody. Like, you get everything back. So, it's like, you can pick, it's like, you can go back and forth with it. Ain't too much, I don't know. Like.
So what's some of the luxuries you would say that come with being independent?
I feel like a lot of people be signed and then they pop, or even if they don't pop, I be seeing people complain about being in deals and stuff all the time. So I don't know. That's why I be like, I'm just curious about deals because I never seen that or never like signed nothing. So I be wondering why people be complaining and stuff. Like, that's why I be like, it's cool being independent because I don't have to go through all that. I can drop whenever I want.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the best luxury is I can drop whenever. I can drop a tape tonight, tomorrow, drop YouTube. I got all my accounts on my shit, so I do everything from my phone.
You got full creative control.
Hell yeah.
That's why they be complaining.
Hell yeah.
They ain't
That's
got
what
creative
I'm saying,
control for real. So, what is the overall message you would want a nigga to take from your music? What you want him to leave him feeling like once he turn on Lil G?
I speak really what's really going on in my city. A lot of people from the hood can relate to it, like not even from the hood, just from the inner city. Like my brother Slap right now, he fighting a body right now, so like I'll be speaking about that, like everything, like what's really going on, trapping, like trying to turn up. So if you like from where I'm from, you will relate to it. And I'm speaking it on a different way, like I ain't just like no trap artist. I be melodic and I speak it a different way than another artist would.
Real shit.
Yeah.
So besides music, what else you working on right now?
Besides music, I be doing real estate and I'm trying to get a building and start like a studio. The city be giving back money and shit. I'm trying to get a grant to get this motherfucking gym and get kids and shit in there, like trying to build this. It's a big ass building in the city I'm trying to get right now. And I'm trying to just make a big ass rec center, studio, all that for the kids and stuff. Like, other than that, I just be flipping properties. I don't really do too much. Besides being in the studio with my guys and stuff, shopping. That's it. We be just traveling, shopping, kicking it, living right now.
Real shit.
Hell yeah, we work all the time though, so we ain't just living. We working first and then we go with.
There you go, you go. Still no deal.
Yeah.
What you want the people to take from that project?
Like, when they hear it, they go see I'm popping my shit. The young nigga from Milwaukee, like, turned, like, niggas ain't fucking with us. Me, my guys, like, my label, like, for sure, like, we turned, like, you go hear it when you hear the tape, like, these niggas different. We stepping, for sure.
For shit show.
Hell yeah.
Any last words and shout outs?
Go get that tape, October 28th, still no deal dropping. Go follow me on IG, Global Trapstar, with 2 R's. Shout out Super Dope Q, shout out Dirty Glove. You know, we in the A with it right now, straight from Milwaukee. Turn up.
Gang.
Yeah. We ain't making posts, we don't make no tweets. We don't do no social sites, we really in the streets. I drop a bag up in the trap, they get this.